think I'm live. Here we go. Hello, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults. I'm just a few minutes early, and I got a whole bunch of stuff to look at. And I've got some Happy Mail, and I got my iPad, and we worked in this book the other day. Let's get my screen up and see if we can see if there's anybody here in the chat room. As we know, there probably is. Let's see if I can find me here. And go to my channel and see if we're here. I'm here. Teresa's here. Teresa's here for me. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you, girls. I got lots to do tonight. Angie's here. Hello, hello. Come in, come in. So I don't need this right now. So let me put this over here. And get my desk cleaned off. I got some new books this week, and I got a big box of Happy Mail this week that we're going to go through. Hello, Lynn. So I got this out to put on the Celestial Space book. I think it'll look good on there. So I got some Happy Mail from April Durham, and she Durden is her last name, and she lives in Texas. And she told me she was going to send me some stuff, and I think she's destashing. So, hi, Lynn. Come on in. Angie's here. Good. Good to see you all. All right. So, anyway, it's such a big box. I'm going to go ahead and start going through it and show you all at least some of it. I don't know if I'm going to get everything out of the box, but I'll get most of it. She did send me some napkins. She sent me a beautiful card, and she said she was grateful. So isn't that pretty? There is an art card, and she sent me a love note, just a little Happy Meal. And she knows that I like to send Happy Mail out to. I've got some people that live in nursing homes and shut-ins that can't get out anymore. People that don't work, people that can't do a whole lot with their hands anymore, and they're older people, and I got some young people too. But I told her that I would share this out with some of my followers. But she sent me a bunch of napkins, and they're all bundled up. Every one of them are bundled up. Look at all these napkins. So I'm going to try to put some of these in the napkin journal that we have over here. And then maybe somebody can tell me what this is for. It's a Stamp-A-Majig. What's a Stamp-A-Majig? I don't understand what's a stamp. I don't understand it. I don't know how to hold it. I don't know what to do with it. And she sent me two of them. So I don't know what they are. A Stamp-A-Majig. That's the question for tonight. And then she sent me a whole bunch of beads and some real cute beads and things. And Joe bought me these. Like I need another magic marker. And then she sent me some stamps. I like those. I probably will use that. Maybe we can use those tonight. And she bought me, and she sent me this rubber stamp, and it's a moon. So that's going in the celestial space book. I can put, to stamp in, and I think the rest of them are kind of like beads and things. And I love using stuff like this and this all the time. Anyway, so these will probably stay in my art room, and I can share the some of the other things. And she sent me this, and it's a die cut, and it's a mermaid, and a cutting mat. So I can maybe, we finished the mermaid book, but I can always put one more mermaid in it, and it looks like this will go through my die machine because it's only 3 inches wide. And there's a stamp that goes with it. So maybe we'll play with that tonight too. I'll put it on my desk. So we're just going to play tonight. So let's see if I can get rid of this box and get it out of the way. And get some space in here. Outer space. We got outer space. So we'll get the space book out in a minute. And I'll put this. So I wanted to look at some of the napkins and see what we got, and they're bundled up. So I'm not quite sure. This one is Christmas. I love the red bird. That would be a good one to paint. These are Christmas ones, and I think they're just mixed up. They're all kinds of napkins. So they'll be fun to play with. I'm just going to skim through them and see if there's anything that I can use for tonight, and that hits me. This is a marble one. This would be a good outer space one on a background page. So let's keep that one out. I love him. He should be painted. So anyway, oh, and the 365 book. No, I haven't. I haven't been working in it, but I should. If you pick a number out, I'll do it. Pick me a number out, Lynn, and I'll do it with you. I've got another watermelon napkin in my stash, and I think I've seen this one before with the bumblebees on it. Friday just called. She'll be here tomorrow, and she's bringing wine. There's a snarky napkin. This is a rock and roll and some uh, poppies. They look like poppies. And then here is a nautical manly. It's got ships and the globe and barometers on it. And then here's some high heels. So the napkins are cute. This is a beachy one. Look at that. That's cute. That's cute. This is a garden one. That could go in the chicken book. I've got so much in the chicken book. I ran out of pages. But I've got the chicken book sitting here, so maybe I'll just stick that up in it. We'll see. Colleen is ill today, and she's not going to be on with me. Dana is out of town, so I thought I would just go through this Happy Mail and get some of it looked through. And there's a nautical napkin. But I don't need anything anymore in there. That's cute. A scenery. It'd be cute to paint. Uh, so here's some mushrooms. Botanical garden. So she has obviously been in some napkin trays. And she has obviously done some art because some of these napkins have been, one of the panels is off of them. So they've been used. That's pretty. There's a warm and friendly welcome here. That could be down on the farm. I've got too much to put in the farm book. So, hi, Joyce, Linda. Anybody else I've missed? Hi, Margaret. Margaret is recovering. She had hand surgery yesterday. I hope you feel okay. I hope it's not throbbing. Are you able to use your hand much today? I think these are all Christmas. These are all wintry. Christmas and wintry. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to leave them together. And we'll play with these when as Christmas comes. Now here's a wiener dog. That should go to Stephanie. She has a wiener dog. Uh-huh. I think I've already mailed her something out earlier. Let's see what we've got over here. No, you can't do anything. Okay. Say, Margaret, say, honey, can you get me a drink of water? Say, honey, call your honey to help you. Lynn said her mother got stung by a hornet today. Oh my goodness. That's bad. That hurts. That hurts. Hello, Kathy. Good to see everybody. Opening up some Happy Mail, and I got all of these napkins to play with. So I thought I'd put a few of them in my napkin book. Yeah, these are all holidays. That's pretty. Yeah. Okay. I still have 3 more bundles to look at. She had them all bundled up so nice. Easy to store them that way, I guess. Here's another holiday. Let's go nuts. There's holiday, 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 the Nutcracker. Good, okay. There's a holiday one with the ornaments. And then we have a St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I do holidays. I like to do holidays. And Valentine's. Luck of the Irish. And this is a fall gather, be thankful. That's a fall one, and I think these are fall. These are big fall ones. These are what I call dinner napkins. They're super big, holiday, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're super big napkins for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Very nice. Here's a wiener dog. Is that the same as the other one? Here's some more holiday. And oh, these are Christmas too because they've got Christmas sweaters on. That's why they're in the Christmas section. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, okay. And these are all Christmas too. All Christmas. Well, thank you, April. I will definitely be sharing these napkins out in the next month or so. Of course, we are having a napkin trade right now. If anybody sends me some napkins, I'll send them some napkins back. And April did say, "Don't send me any napkins," but I had already sent her some, so she's going to be getting a little bit a little envelope from me. So again, these were from April Durham, and I thank her so very much. And look at that one; that would be cute to paint. And all of these napkins. And so let me take this and flip them over. And I do have my napkin journal here that we made last week. And I'm going to put some of these napkins in my napkin journal. So let's move these over here to the right. And I'll put some of them in the napkin journal that I made. And a napkin flow journal is just exactly what that says. Here's another batch. It's a flow book where you put your napkins in it under the strings, under the yarn, under the soft things that you've got back here on the spine, and you make a flow book. And this one needs a pocket. But anyway, that's how you make a flow book, and you put napkins underneath the threads, and you can pull out any napkin that you're ready to art with. You pull them out like so, and that's what they call a flow book. So let's see if I have any more threads. Surely I've got a few more threads. Like that. So let's take, we'll go put that one in the space book. And that's a pretty, a shapely one. I got a few shapes, and I'm putting them right there in the front. So here we go. Here's some, put these in, and this in, and this in, and this one in. Get a few in there from April. And we'll take this one and put it right here, like that, and fold it. And then I have another one right here, and I'll stack these up. This is how you put your napkins in the flow book. So I'll get this one, and this one, and this one. Well, this one's been used, but that's okay. That doesn't hurt a thing. We'll put it right there. And one of these. And a watermelon. I like the polka dots on the back of that one. And this is going to go with the watermelon. And I got a red bird. So you open your napkins up and find the center, and you slide it underneath the string, and that's how you make your signatures in your napkin flow book. Just like that. So let's see if I have any more threads over here. And I think I do. So we'll take some of these. These are dinner napkins. And we'll open them up like that. And like that. And we'll put some of these in the back. That's cute. The pink lemonade. It's pink. So, hello, Ellen and Kelsey and Ellen, Candy. Come in, come in. We're playing with our napkin journal right now, putting some napkins in it. We like bicycles. And we'll put this one in there, and this will go underneath this one in the back. Like that. And you can get them in there. They won't. They'll go. They're soft. So there's that. And you fold that down. And there's the napkins in the back. So there's some napkins in our napkin journal. So I need a tie around it. But we'll get to that. So I'm going to just take these napkins, these extra ones here, and stick them over here on the other table. Because they're sliding all over the place. And then, this was the last bundle, and it looks like they're Christmas too. Fall. That one's fall, fall. And that one's Christmas, more Christmas, more Christmas. There's a Santa Claus. So, okay. Okay. So we'll put these over on the other table so I won't have them all over the floor. Because I will. I'll have them on the floor before you know it. Okay. That's a good deal right there. So, we'll get the space book out here in a minute. I got some new purchases that I bought. And I found some gold trim, and I think this will go on the space book. We'll make it outer spacey looking. So, did I miss anybody coming in? Hello, everybody, saying hi to everybody. I hope I said hi to everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Didn't do it on purpose. So Marie's here. Hi, Marie. Belinda. I see you girls coming in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So I'm going to leave her cards out, and maybe we can put them in our art book in a little bit. And if I paint anything tonight, that would be fun to paint if we get time. So anyway, I bought some new collage books. We can thank we can thank Dee Dee for enabling me. But I've been wanting this one for a long time, and you'll see why after I thumb through it. It's called The Bee's Knees, and these are for collaging with pictures and things. And you're going to see a lot of bigger girls in here. So these are going to be things I'm going to be painting. I love to paint girls and women, and I think these will be fun to paint with and do a bee pages. And I've done a bee book in the past where I've collected bees, and if I come across it, I might go get it, go over and see if I can find it real quick, and show you my bee book. And I did a bumblebee book, and it was also slash yellow book because of the yellows in it. But all of these girls can be cut out and painted, and there's a lot of them in here, and I love that part. So some unusual uh, art in here, and I think it would be fun to do some of them. So we'll definitely got this on our top of the book list here. It's called The Bee's Knees. Cute, cute, cute pictures. And she's got freckles. So it's just right up my alley. So I'm just so there's a lot of girls in there. It looks like there might be a couple of doubles. I've seen a couple of these girls throughout. So the popular ones. So anyway, that's the bee's knees. And then I got another one that's called Inch It Up. Well, we have done Twinchies before, and I thought, well, this would be a good book to do Twinchies with, and it's got a lot of little things in here that are big enough to put on a Twinchie or even an Inchy, and it's just collage paper and leaves, circles, and there's some girls in here too. So we'll definitely use some of these girls to paint with, as always. We can put this in the girl section, our painting sections of the girls that we want to paint. So I was happy that I hadn't, when you buy these books, you don't get to thumb through them. And I knew there was going to be some things like this, and this would be Twinchy size photos, and to start your Twinchies, and the birds would go on a Twinchy, but the women in it were a plus. And then there's these little tiny stamps that would be good on inchies, but I don't really like to do inchies too much. I've done them, but they're just too small. I'd rather do a Twinchy or an ATC, something a little bit bigger. 2 by 2 is about the smallest I want to go, and then these would do great on the Twinchies. So there's some things in here to definitely play with, and I do enough books where I can use these little pictures in my glue books anyway, and these would look good on a Twinchy. So I like it. I like the book. I'm glad I got it. So but inchy it up, collage soup art, the bee's knees, yes. And then this book here, I bought it sight unseen, and I bought it because of these girls on the front. But I didn't really, well, I did. It's a collage mixed media journal and workbook. So I thought there were going to be pictures in here, but it's all grid paper. So uh, so what it is you're to make it and put it and glue it down, and this is your journal to work in. And I'm not going to glue in it right at this time. I might do it some other time, but I could definitely use the grid paper for different things. But I thought it was going to have pictures in here, but no, it's just the journal and workbook. Mm. So I'll keep it, and and I can still paint these girls. These can still be inspiration for me, but and then I bought this book, and it's an ephemera book. It's a girl's book. It's cut and collage, and I thought these girls would be cute to paint as well, and that's why I got these girls. And there's a bunch of them in here. Some of them are they're on. Oh, they're all on this side. Um, the top sides of them are plain paper, and the back sides are the girls in this book. So these would be cute to fussy cut out and to paint as well. So I thought, and there's a lot in here. There's a lot of girls in here, and so this will be a fun book to play with. So this might work out for paper dolls too. I haven't done paper dolls this year, but I don't know that we're going to have time to. We're doing so many other things, but if we don't do paper dolls this summer or fall, we'll definitely get into it in this spring. We'll do paper dolls in the next spring because we all like to do our paper dolls. So this would be good for that, definitely. I'd have to fussy cut them all out to give away. And there's plenty in here to do that with. So, oh, she'd be so cute to paint. So, I like the girls' book. So, yeah. So that's good. And then I got the Flower Power book. And Dee Dee had one of these, and I went over and put it in my cart. And I think I'm going to like it. I think it's going to be something that I will be able to go to for every project that I have. There's so many different kinds of flowers and colors, big and small, background, if just collaging, just to collage with. And I think I will enjoy this. And I might be able to do some of this. This might work out as a flying saucer in the space book. That might work out. You might see uh, a different thing floating in space. That would be cute floating in space. So we might be able to use this in lots of our artwork. So we'll keep this in mind too. And we'll just I haven't even thumbed through it for myself, so this is my first time looking through it too. But you can see there's lots and lots of flower power in this book. Definitely. Yeah, I think these would look good in the space. Some of these would look good. Remember the show Lost in Space, and there was a doctor, and there was the robot, and the little boy, and they would go out for little walks, and they'd come across these flowers that that are like the fly trap flowers, big as your head. Hi, Di. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Come on in. Glad to see Angela's here. Good to see you. So anyway, I got a flower power book, and I definitely am going to pick out a couple of these to put in the space book. These are kind of cool. They're kind of outlined in white, but I could see some of this in flying around in space. So, is Janet in here too? She's in Pennsylvania. She's up in PA. So we might, and I didn't like this. Um, I just thought it was weird. I just thought this was weird. It's very unusual. I would put something, more feminine, prettier on her in a flower collage. So she's not my favorite collage girl. But I'm a thinking. My mind is just a drilling inside. So flower power. I love that. So yeah. It's a creepy clown. It is. She looks like a creepy clown. Don't care for her. So anyway, here's some of the other collage soup books. There's a sampler platter, Happy 2024 updated version. Here's a fun dimensionals, collage soup magical mystery tour. Different different books. There's a bunch of them. There's more than that. Now see, she's pretty. And I've done something similar to that. So I'm going to look for a spaceship. I'm looking for a spaceship. She's kind of, her eyes are sad. Maybe put some sunglasses on her. But we got other girls. We won't worry about that. So, I'm going to go ahead and tear out some of these just for fun. I don't think they're perforated. Did Lynn pick out a page number for me? I need a page number. If she wants me to do a 365 book page, I will. There's a lot of orangey red colors in here in this book. Earthy tones, I suppose. And see, that might be something I could use. There's something on the back of this one too, in the black and white. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, look, that could be a planet. I like that. That could be a moon. We're using our books. Already cutting them up. And this is like on a grid. That's cute. Been wanting to work in the grid book. I've got a grid book. And she's nice. She's not bad. So I think that's enough for now. If I need more, I can always come back to it. So we got something out of that one. And don't know if I need, bees would be cute. Bees in space would be cute. And I've got some stickers, some bee stickers. That I can use too. So we'll get the stickers out. Okay, so I'm going to put these over on the shelf right here, and they'll be in my stash. So, oh, did she leave? Okay, alrighty. If anybody else has the the 365 book and you want me to do a page, shout me out a number and which book you got. I've got a bunch of books, and I'll do it with for you if you've got the book. And find my scissors. So, hi Janet. You just had some. You ate outside on the patio. How nice, Janet. Have a little dinner outside. We used to do that all the time with the family. But anyway, Janet is with Paint Girly Lori, and she's going to be going to a craft retreat with Jersey Girl Laura, and so she's got plans to visit and see things and do things. So that sounds wonderful. So we'll just fix this up like that. So trim out a few of these. Hi, Val. So, if y'all need me, uh, type in caps. So, I like that one. Okay. I better put them to the side so I can find them here. And I've got another space book coming with spacey things in it. It's coming. It's not here yet. Thanks, Sharon. Yes, I like collage soup too. Very nice. Yes, the space one is in transit. I might get it by Saturday. So, okay. Let's see if that's enough for starters. We can always come back and cut some more out. So I got these in this one. And this was just left on my desk from the Victorian book. These are things that I haven't used yet. And I was making a little file folder over here with all the extra things to use in it. And there's some more Happy Mail. And then I had some stickers. I better plug my iPad in or I'm going to lose power. Like that. Okay. So this is all from the Victorian book as well. The Paris paper. There's another flower that was sent to me in Happy Mail. There's a napkin. Yeah, these can go into the space book. Enjoy the now. Okay. I've got pink paper. Okay. So these can go to the side. And I thought this little guy here was cute. I was going to cut him out. All right. And then I'll get my my die cut out and we'll make us one more mermaid tonight. Be something we're going to do. This is a card to spread out glue with. Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't seen her for a little while. She might be outside. Okay. So let me put this over to the side. It's kind of bundled up together. These are my words. They go in my drawer. All right, that's good. I don't know if we'll need those or not. So here's the space book. And I did put this as a tie on it. And I got this ribbon. So I thought it would look good on the edges because it's got a gold thread through it. So I was going to put this on the book. Anyway, I was going to work on this, and then I still have, and then we still have the mermaid book over here, and you saw the napkin journal, so we're doing all right. Doing okay tonight. So, just going to put this on the corner. Of course, I ran out of glue. Like that. Do a little bit at a time. And I think I'll have enough to go right on into the inside of it too. So we've got Ron cooking that's Lori's husband, Ron. He's cooking for Janet too. Very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. So I've got room to put this on down here. I don't know if you can see me. Put that there. I'm just putting it on the edge. And now we did the first page. So I've still got paper. And I need to make a couple of pockets inside. and we'll see if we can't find some appropriate. Ouch! It's hot. It's hot. Don't burn yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and go around to the back side of the book. We're just going to keep going. We'll keep going just like the Energy Bunny. Keep it going. I don't know what this ribbon is, but it's so funny looking. It feels like a nail file, but it's just paint on the ribbon. That's what we've got it tied up with. Okie dokie. Like that. So, Val says that she's doing okay. You're still not home, but woke to a delivery from our neighbor, collage soup package, and Ann Lyre's paper bag journal. She's so excited. Well, great, Val. Got something from Ann and the collage soup. All right. Which one did you get? The collage soup. Uh, is it a book? A particular one? Is it the one of the ones I got? There's over 50 of them, so it could very well be another one. So I want to trim that. Very good. So let's go in here. Back here. And we'll put some on this edge. It did. Colleen come in the chat room. She's not feeling good today. She was having a fever and everything, so she might be in the bed. No, it's not peel and stick. Nope. It's ironed on, whatever it is. It's a uh But you're right, it does look like a peel and stick, but no, it's paint. It's just an unusual ribbon. I don't know where it came from. My stash. We'll glue that down. And then we'll flip it over, open to the inside. And this is if I do it kind of slow, I won't make too much of a mess. So I'm kind of pacing myself. Okay. Oh, the Botanica Obscura book and the Trade Ya Oracle prompt cards kit, washi tape, and stickers. Ooh, sounds fun. Definitely. That's nice. And there's that. Give it a trim. And then we're going to go back to the bottom. Actually, this is the top. Like that. Like that. Yeah, wow, she's enabled me for years. She's got all of them. She's got a lot of books. I don't have all of the books that she has. I'm limited, but I've got enough. I got enough to choke a horse. So we'll turn this page and go to this side of the book. You don't need to see my legs. That's all I wear is shorts down here. Every day I wear shorts. In the wintertime I might find some long pants, but not very often. I might wear socks. That's about it. So we'll go to the other side. Glue that down while I'm seeing it. Now we can flip this over and do the outside. There we go. We're all stickied up with the glue. Like that. And I think that looks just fine. We're just making it up as we go. So I think I've got it on both sides now. All right. Now I'm thinking about putting, I've got some grafter's tape to put on the spine to make it look like a leather bound book. I don't have to do it right away, but it's a thought. So let's get all of our planets out from under the book. And we'll turn the page and see what we could put here. And I do have, I got that one napkin that I found, but I have another one that is marbled and it's black. And I'm thinking I want to use it too. So let me see if I can find it. I got a bunch of napkins already out. See here. That it? It might be a different one. That's a different one. Oh, I had a napkin. My napkin pile slid. As long as they don't slide onto the floor, I'll be alright. Here's what I was looking for. We can still use this one, but I've got a black one. Margaret sent me that. So, Dee Dee enables candy too. Well, it's been a while. I wanted to buy the bee's knees for a long time anyway. So I think I'm going to really like this one on this side. Now this one, it's continuous on one piece. This one has 6 handles. They're identical. They're not continuous. But it might be possible I can probably do a little bit if I cut them all apart and put that with that side. Maybe I can hook them up together. There's a possibility that we can play with this one. We can still use it. We'll just put it in the back of the book. We definitely want to use this one. So let's see about putting it down like that. And I put my hand down real tight and I fold the napkin back and glue one side at a time. I think I'm at the end of the glue stick. Let me get a fresh one out so I won't have to stop. So oh, there's some Nebraska's having tornadoes. She is in the southern eastern part of Nebraska. And yes, they do have tornadoes. I haven't seen Mary for a while. I know she streams early in the morning. That's when I sleep. Well, when I get into it, so here's my glue stick. I lay my hand down real tight so it covers the paper and it won't slide. So I put my hand real tight and then I fold this back. So I'll go over here and glue the middle first. Like that. Then I lay it down and smooth it out. And if it wrinkles, it doesn't hurt a thing. You just have to be careful with your napkins. They will tear, but they glue down real good. So I'll go back over here. Glue this side down. Like that. There's Juju. Juju, I've started a celestial space book. I think I'm going to do all space in it. That's what I keep seeing in my brain. Uh, uh, Naidra in the chat. I haven't seen her yet tonight. She got me started on it the other day, and I said I'll do it with you. So here we go. So I've got a space book, and I've got all kinds of things to glue down in it. Hi, Janice. You up in the balcony, honey? Okay. West of Omaha. Okay. That's where Mary lives. Hi, Liz. We're going to outer space. We're in outer space today. So I'm just going to go around this little edge here and here. edges down good. I think that one's good. And then I go back to the other side, and I can either trim this off with a scissors, or I can use a wet paintbrush. So I just go right along the edge with a wet brush. And it wets the napkin, and it tears off really nice. So I'll go back to the other side. Add a little bit at the top. And then you just tear it off. It just tears off so nicely. It breaks away. See if y'all can see me do it. Like that. And I don't really need this little scrappy do. If I do, I know where to find it. If I do, I know where to find it. But the paper will just tear away with your fingers. The damp part of the paper. And then you got your outer space there. Like that. So, is this the front? Yes. Okay. Then I already cut me out some things. So we're going to put this world, these are different worlds, out of this world. Spread them out a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to use these flowers or not. I think I'm going to save those for another day. And I like these circles. So we got to find some other stuff to go in here with. But in the meantime, I'm just going to, yes, I do, Liz. Do you need any napkins, Liz? If you message me your address, I will mail you some napkins. And this came out of the flower book. And this is some kind of flower too. It's some kind of a bulb. But we like it. We're putting it in here. And these were flowers. And we're just goofing off with our flowers. And this is some kind of a little bulb. It looks like an onion. It might be an onion. They sprout up. We'll put that one there. So that's the start of that page. Then I have this book that we can look through and see, and that would be cute to put on the front of the book. Let's take that and put it on the front. So I'm recycling this book. It was an old book that I've had in here for a long, long time. And I think I got it from the library. And we're recycling the book. No disrespect. Better than going in the discard pile. They were going to throw it away. And I think I paid 50 cents for it. And that might look good on the front of the book. Like that or that. I might have to scoot. I can do some magic and put it on the front. Maybe I can find another space. That'll be a good one to use. And I like that one there too because of the color. We might get some satellites out of here. We'll get him out too. He'd be a good one to use. I'll fussy cut him out, and we can have him flying in the space with a cord connected to a cord where he's tethered to the land the main building, and have him flying, floating around. He'll look good on that page. I'll fussy cut him out. Well, hello, Miss View. Come in, come in. We are working on a space book. And I love this, the moons, the phases of the moon. This reminds me of the TV thing, the TV picture, Paramount. Only it's a real mountain. And this will be fun to cut out. Oh, we could have an asteroid. We've got asteroids. Shall we get an asteroid? We'll take an asteroid. Those are real too. But this book will be fun. That'll be a good one there. This is Saturn, and this little dot down here is Earth. That's how big that thing is. Yeah, they're my big scissors. I use them too. I'm not afraid of them. Oh, that'll be pretty to cut out. So I just was skimming through, and we've got to find there's Stonehenge. We'll have to have a falling stars shooting through the sky too. I wanted to think of a hose, something like, and I don't really want it to be thread. I don't want this to be thread. I want it to be something more than that. Maybe I can find some yarn. But to tether him to something. That's pretty. And we're going to do some painting too. We can paint some things. I can paint some outer bands. That would be fun to do. And maybe we can try to do some of these too. And it would be, I've got magicals, which is powders, and I've got sprays, and then we can splatter white for stars. Yeah, we can make some. We can make some of that stuff. Not today, but we will. This book will be going on for a month or so. We'll have it for a while. That'll be fun to make with magicals. Oh, you Di had some space junk that flew over the old satellites. Yeah, we can see them when they're close. They're my nails are. It's an aqua blue green. Right now they have glue on them, but the glue will come off. I'll get the glue off. So there's another space. Maybe we'll put that one on the front. So there's some, we could use jewelry. See, this is some rings. So we can make some planets out of the jewelry. And the opal will be pretty. Yeah, yeah. That's what we'll do. The jewelry will look great. And this will be fun to do this swirly thing. Oh, I got my salad spinner. We can do some spin art. I got my salad spinner. Hi, Becca. She come in. Did you get your monitor fixed? She was fighting her computer today. Yesterday and today. Did you get it all fixed up, or are you just watching on your phone? And watches. I've got a watch catalog. Watches are good too. Everybody saying hello to you, Becca. Getting just got finished. Okay. Well, I'm glad he was close by to fix you back up. Can't do without our computers anymore. So there's an opal. And Dana's out of town, so Becca's by herself a lot. So I told her I would help her fill in if she wants me to stream with her. I told her I would. And Colleen is sick tonight, or she would have been with me. So I got a couple of jewels. And I think I got enough out of this book for right now. So, yeah, we're using the space book. So we're going to fussy cut him out. And I don't know if I need the jewels on this page or not, but I've got them. There's always room to put a jewel in somewhere. But I thought I'd put the asteroid in too. He's going to be flying around. And of course, if they ever get too close to Earth, our space technology people will send up some kind of a drone, and they'll try to tilt it to go a different direction so that it doesn't hit Earth if it gets too close. So we're going to put that in there. Looks like a potato to me. Okay, Becca. I don't have too much going on this week. Last week I did. I had some appointments to make, and then that always wears me out. But I'm just my regular streaming time, Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturday. And so we're going to put him out in space, and we're going to tether him to something. We can tether him to one of the jewels or something. And if you were watching Dee Dee this week, she did some outer space. Oops, I just cut his foot off. Well, who's to say there's not a handicap up there? We're not prejudiced. We like handicapped people. We're not going to be prejudiced at all. Oops. So he's going to be, he's going to be flying around, and then we'll tether him to something. What shall we tether him to? I'd like to get a watch. And you can get a free catalogs at Gray and Son. This Gray and Sons Inspired Jewelers. You can get a free catalog. This is 2024. But there's lots of watches in here. This will last me forever. So what do we want to use? Gold. We should use a gold watch. The foot, and he lost contact. Oh my heavens! Gonna have to find a boot. That would look cool. Since we got so many round things, let's do something square. Did you really? Did he jerk his foot off in space? Oh my gosh. I gotta find body parts. I'm gonna leave the band on there too. We're just gonna, we don't care about the wind up knob. He's on space time. Well, that'll be interesting to know. Is there going to be uh, different space times in space? Do they go by is there a world clock for anything out of this world to go by? What's the how do they do the clock in space? Okay, we got that. And it could be he could be tethered to the watch. The watch could be his ride. So many different kinds. And see, jewelry is fun to use in your outer space too. Jewelry. See, that would be cute to use. Finding more stuff. We've got some more rings. There's a red one. That would be so cool to use a red one. Am I going to get it out? We're going to use the ruby. The ruby. But this is a good magazine to get things out of. And one time I did a space one, and I found a grandfather clock in a catalog, and it was a spaceship flying. Yep. I had some scuba divers on it. Yes, a world clock, then an hours, airs, other meters. Janice, I knew you would know. You would know. You would really know. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to use these rings now. I think I'm going to probably use this one here and leave the diamonds on it too. And then we have to do the the Cuisinart uh, the signals. The watch has a signal that leads that shoots off to other things. Since that's red there, I'll put this one over here. And we've got the watch, and then this guy, and we can have him tethered, and we can put some jet fuel behind him. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we're going to tether him to this to this somewhere. Like that. And we'll glue him down. It didn't have to go that way. It can go that way. Put some glue on him. So we're going to put that there. And we'll be like Dee Dee and put the signals wherever the signals are. We might have to use our asteroid for another page. We're going to glue him down. If his arms were up in the air, I could amputate his arms and reattach him. We'll just stick him here. Whatever, going to use this one. It looks like a flying saucer. If we can find some little tiny people. Oh, Juju. Just goofing off. So we got to put a we might put a loop-de-loop. Do we want to put a loop-de-loop in it? I'd love to have something like a hose, like a garden hose or a fire hose. That but the string will be fine for today. So we're going to put him in here, and we'll do we want a loop-de-loop there? Almost can't see it for all of the marbles effects. Hi, Lisa. Not feeling good? Okay, honey. All right, you rest. Okay, Lisa. So, I think that'll be okay. We'll put this up behind him. And we'll trim. We could put the shoe over here with a little bit of tether around it. No, I'm not gonna do the shoe. I did get a new napkin today. Um, that has high heels. That has high heels in on it. It's in the napkin book. So I think just one loop. One loop will be fine. We don't want him to hang himself. So I just got to figure out how I'm going to get this glue this string down. Oh, was it? Was it flickering? The fan's going and the overhead light. So I got this fine tip needle nose applicator, and I have another one. As soon as I find it, I'm going to put white glue in it, and it'll take, and you can do a little line. And glue this down. Tack it down. And this is just clear glue. And it's just it comes out. It's you kind of have to squeeze kind of hard, but it comes out okay. Fine tip. Okay. Just gluing parts of it down, and I'll go back and get the other parts in a minute. Okay. All right. So, what else was I going to do? I forgot. We need some space quotes. Like up, up, and away. Angie's going to start walking. All right. She used to walk down a couple of blocks and then walk back. Every day you did. Every day. You can do it, Angie. You can do it. You'll feel better. So I don't know what else to put on this page. Um, oh, I was going to look for some people. Let's see where I can find some people. I've got a Smithsonian catalog. We want tiny people. See, I put a buffalo in my in one of my space scenes before. I did. I may not use him today, but I'll definitely get him. He brings back happy memories. Almost cut his legs off. Ships are fun to put in your on there too. There's some more buffalo ships, spaceships. If I can find one a little bit bigger, that might be all right on one of the planets. I cut this one out right here, and he could be over here on this planet. There's a waterfall. He's got little pictures in here. There's some bears. He looks like a monkey. Birds. Yeah, we could put. She put fish in her pictures. That Dee Dee did on. I guess it was yesterday. I feel like it was last week, but it was yesterday. She did some outer space stuff. And you see this leopard here? It's a cheetah. A cheetah. He would look great sitting on top of this one. It's some kind of a flower, but he would look good on that. You see how things just come around? Yes, the whale's tails could do it too. Yeah, yeah. Let's go back here and get them. My mind is just pew, pew. I'm bouncing. Ping, ping, ping. Ping, ping. Yeah, we'll find some stuff. We could put some Aurora lights in there. We've got the whole book to work on, so you can't put everything on one page, but we can try. Here's where I was. The whale's tail's over here somewhere. A train. A train would look cool in space. Is Linda here? We'll put a train. Absolutely. That's a flying machine. Now, where did the whale go? I've lost the whale. Yeah. Here's a ship. I'd like to have just a big one, like a pirate ship. There's a trolley. It would look good. It would look good on the in space. I've passed the whales, but we know what's in here. But these travel magazines are really cool. And see, this would be fun as a planet. And that is just a picture looking through a cave. The waterfalls would look cool. And Dee Dee likes to use waterfalls in her pictures. Juju's 54. You're such a baby. You're a baby. I remember when I was 54. And see this gold thing, this gold statue, it would look cool on one of these pages. I'm going for the whale's tail right now. Looking for him. I know he's in here. He swam away. Becca, my whale swam away. Can't find him. He was just here. We could put Big Ben in there. He would be good flying around in space. And these guys would look good in there too. We'll keep this book out for the space book. We've got lots of things in it we want to use. Thought it was just right here. There it is. All right, that's enough. We'll definitely keep the Smithsonian up front. Cutting around his ears with these big giant scissors. I've been using scissors this big since I was a little girl. My mom had big scissors, not quite this long, but they were big like this. So he's going to look really cool sitting over here. And we're putting him in there. He is king of his planet. We should save the whale's tail for a blue planet. Here's the whale's tails. You can already see them if I put it up on top. I'll save the other one. But I could put them coming out of the bottom. Hi, Kelly Ann. Hello, hello. Hey, Linda, I'm gonna put a train in it. The red train will look good. He's going to be in my outer space picture. Oh yeah, it's a spaceship. I wanted to put him in here. Let's glue him down some more. Okay. 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 It's getting busy now. Okay, Angie. Good night, honey. Um, okay, I've still got the waterfall. See, the waterfalls could be coming off of this flower. Of course, Dee Dee would draw the waterfall. And we're going to see if we can't improvise here. Because it don't look like a waterfall now. So I might just have to draw it. We could have that waterfall coming down. I can draw it. Okay, so I need a white pen. Of course, we could always put the tail on the end of the planet. I'd have to figure out how to make it lighter. I could paint it. Why don't I just paint it? I've got some paint and I've got markers. I got to get some of this glue off my nails. It's in my way. Okay, so let's get a blue marker. Didn't have to be blue. It's going to be. We'll see if this will work. Oh yeah. All right. Doctored that thing up. Let it dry just a second. And he can be on the end of that planet. Like a fish. And there's a little tiny sailboat here. Let's see if I can do it justice. And we'll put him on that planet. How's that look? It's kind of like traffic hour. What's it called? When everybody's going home. I wish I hadn't put that down, but that's all right. And we'll put the train right there. It'll be rush hour. Yeah, it's rush hour. All right. I think I've got just about everything glued down. We'll put the sailboat right here. The Jetsons had rush hour. Yeah, that's right. If I find me some Jetson vehicles, I'll definitely put them on here in the book somewhere. So we need something on here. Can't hardly see that there. Oh, I know what I can use. I got another book that I've been getting things out of. See if I can find it. And I want to go over here and see if I can see my my bee book. I wanted to show you all my bee book. I'll have to get it out next time. Because I don't see it. It's not jumping out at me. And my other book, I don't know what I've done with it either. I had it not too long ago. It's around here somewhere. I'll have to look for it tomorrow. I don't see it. And I got these I got some pictures out of it. That I won't have room on this page, but this will be fun to put in the book. And it was a an ancient uh, findings for planets, and I think he'll be fun to put him in space. And this is the capital of Jerusalem, Israel. And I thought it would be fun as a spaceship But I don't see anything on here that I can use. He would be pretty good. He's not too bad. Let's use him. Yeah. The book in the B box. I don't think I put the book in there. I had B stuff in there. I'll have to get Joe to get it down for me. It's up on the shelf up high. But I'll get it out for Thursday. I promise. I'll get it out. If I promise, I know that I'll do it. I'll make myself do it. I promise. So he can go on that. He looks good on there. And I still got the other side. Cool. So we'll put this guy on there. Oh, the eyes, yes. Where did I see some eyes the other day? It might have been over on Dee Dee's channel. So do we want this guy coming off to the side or in the middle or off to the top? How do we want this guy on this planet? Is he going to be hanging by his neck? Good night, Janet. Okay, take care, Janet. I guess you'll go to bed early tonight, even though it's late. I know it's usually 11 o'clock in England, so I'm sure you'll be going to bed here pretty soon too. You'll have a little bit of jet lag. Have a good evening. Send our love to Lori and Marianne. Send our love. In the middle, okay. Man in the moon. There you go. He's the man in the moon. So I'll do a little bit more of this. Okay. Okay, he's tethered. Now, let's finish up. Some of this. And then I've got my new white gel pens. I wonder where I put them. Is this one of them? Nope. Art alternatives. I'm looking for the other one. The peacock one or something colored. Pigment ink. Panda fly. This one's it. And it works. The jelly roll don't work for me, but this one does. So I need a ruler, and we've got hands on this watch going this direction already. So we're going to have it going into the middle of this ruby over here, and it's going to shoot off behind the cheetah to the ruby. This is what Dee Dee would do. We're trying to be like her today in our own quirky little way. So we'll have a little bit of a something like that going out of it. Bullseye. It's sending the radar. And then we got this other one going this direction. And we're going to have it going off the page because that's the direction it's going. I tore my paper. Oops. That's okay. Didn't hurt a thing. Didn't hurt a thing. We can glue it back down. Like that. Can't even tell. Won't know. We're the only ones that'll know that. And then we could put the ruby going to the space guy. So it's kind of like, they're connected. And I'll go behind the cheetah again. And I don't have to push so hard because that tears the paper. There. And I really can't tell because the marbling in this napkin, but when we do it again on another page, we're not going to have this napkin every time. So we might have to do this one maybe in a gold. Ooh, I got a gold pen. Let's see if we can find the metallic gold pen. So, hi Barry. We're out of this world today, Barry. Working in outer space. Get over there. Working in outer space. So we're gonna do the connections with the gold pen now. If I can get the lid off. There it is. So let's see if we can get this going here. Okay, dokie. I know there's ink in it. I got another one. Come on. I'm a pumping. Let's try this one. this one work. Oh yeah, this one's working. I can smell it. Smells like paint. Duh. That's why they call it a paint pen. So anyway, we're going to take this line and go for the gold. So I still don't know if you can see it any better than the white. I don't think it's any better. Maybe I'll have to do it in red. I could do it in red. Red is kind of the pop out color. Because I can't tell that that's any better. Got to finish what we started. So I'll get a red pen. Let's see if I can't do the red. So I'm not sure that's any better. Okay. Whew. Boy, it smells. So let's try the new magic marker that Joe bought me. It's red. Let's see where he got it from. It's Milwaukee Inksol, Germany. Oh, it's a Germany marker made in China. That's what it says. So now we'll go over it with red. Maybe this will work. It'll be a combination. Don't know if that's any better, but I think it is. I don't know. We just have to look for it. We'll just make believe that this is perfect. The light blue marker, okay? And I could put some splatters on here too. Uh, Splatters. All right. I can go over it with light blue as well. The same color as the whale's tail. Oh, my back's getting tired. It's 8 o'clock. And I want to do a waterfall. So let's just try this. 3 times the charm. This will be four times because we did white, gold, and red. Now we're doing blue. Blue is much better. Get it to dry just a minute so it won't smear it. Okay. Something's got to give. I think it's just the napkin. We're just not going to be satisfied. So we'll do this again on another page for sure. It won't be this one. So I do have a white marker, paint marker here. So let's see if we can't do the waterfall coming out of here. It's not going to show up. Okay. And I do have a variety of white markers and things. I've got a whiteout pen that I use a lot. Get out of there. See what this is. This is a Sharpie paint pen. Let's see if it'll work. I gotta pump it. Okay. Heck fire. That should have some paint on it now. Got it on my hands. All right. Let's I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, splatter. Okay, let's get some white paint. I just had a little block. Short-term memory. Bad, going bad. That's just the way it goes. It's my short term that I think I'm losing sometimes. And so what I'll do is get some paper and block my desk a little bit, so when I do some tapping, it won't splatter on my computer, my iPad. Little water, a little Craft-A-Lanch, and a fan brush. You think it's normal, Janice? Am I normal? Sort of normal? Can you all see? Yeah, you all can see. Big old squirt. We want these to be super thick to absorb in the napkin. Out of this world. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Got a few splatters on my legs, but that's okay. I think it's all right. It's not going to be my favorite. I thought the napkin was going to be really cool because of the marble, but I think it. I don't. I think I'll do better with solid black. And I do have black paper, and I've got black paint, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll make those into shooting stars. And I'll make one of these in a shooting star too. Let's see. Like that. Mm-hmm. There. I think I'm just going to quit at the moment. I think we're good enough. Whew. So anyway, my back is starting to hurt. So I think I'm going to jump off early tonight. We did pretty good though. We had fun doing this and putting the trim on it. And oh, I got to put the date on here somewhere. Let's get the lids put back on everything. On the glue. And this is going to be the 9th. And we can put the date on it somehow. Let's see here. Let's try. We can try putting it on in white. And it worked. I used white paint and it worked. Woohoo! And I'll just take a napkin and clean it off a little bit. Thank you, Ellen, thank you all for being here. It's been a fun night. And I'll have to print out some uh, Fly Me to the Moon, Outer Space, Inner Space, Me Space, Your Space. I'll think of some space words and I'll print some out and type them up. So thank you all for being with me. I know I'm cutting it early, but I do have a backache, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of me. And I didn't get to the mermaid uh, thing, but maybe we'll do it Thursday. It's on my table. The die cut. A real space adventure. That's right. We've got rush hour. I think this is rush hour. And this reminds me of a jellyfish. These two. That would be fun in space. I'll have to look for, I've got a fish book around here. I'll have to look for my fish book. So thank you all, and I will see you all somewhere, probably later on. Juju has already streamed once today. Is she going to come back on tonight? She probably will. And then I think Vicky's going to be on. Vicky might be on. She said 6 p.m. Pacific. So is that going to be 9 o'clock for us? Vicky will be on, and she does pretty stuff. So, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. No, Kellyanne, your fibromyalgia has flared up. Yes, I will definitely put you in here, Kellyanne. I've got Amy in here, and I can put you too. Yes, dear. Yes. Any other prayers? Anybody else got any more prayers? For sure. Oh, is Pink Girlie coming on? Okay. Okay, good. Well, she'll be on here in a few minutes. I'll be ready for her. That fibromyalgia is a mean thing. It's a mean thing to have. My mother had it. So, and Aunt Beck. Okay, yes. Yes. She lost her kitty cat, and her mother-in-law passed away. Howie died, and mother-in-law, Scott's mother, and she'd been frail for quite some time. She was very frail. So okay, all right, guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the chat room somewhere. Good night.